This is kind of like a drive with me video, except I'm doing laundry. Hey, welcome to Laundry with Alea.
So I thought that this video would be fun to show you how I do laundry here because there's no washing machines or dryers, so I have to do everything with my hands. It's really fun. I also want to talk about 3 things that God has been teaching me since I've been here in Uganda. So I'll just kind of mix in talking with doing laundry. Hopefully it's a good video. I don't know. We'll see. Also, if you hear there's chickens out there, so just ignore them. This right here, this is stuff.
Get all the bubbles going.
Also, I learned the hard way that you gotta kind of go with the colors, so here's the dark one, as you can tell. I'll just save that for later. So take your bar of soap, put it on areas that you think can be extra cleaning, and then you just scrub it, you know, get all the dirt, because trust me, there's a lot of red dirt here, so the water will definitely be a nice brown color by the time I'm done washing all these. Just you wait. So the first big thing that God has taught me is that everything is His in the first place, and you just have to be generous with everything you have. Definitely being here in Africa has made me realize just be generous, man, because all of the other girls that live here are so generous, and we always just share everything. They're always like, oh yeah, for sure, totally, like, yeah, here, use this, borrow that, totally, and we all just kind of, it's like communal living, and we all just share everything, and it's honestly so freeing because you don't have to worry about, like, oh, this is mine, like, keep tally of what's what, and it's just really awesome, and that's one big thing I'm going to take away from living in Africa. And everything is God's in the first place, so you either live with tight clenched hands or hands wide open and receive the blessings that God gives us, and then be able to bless others with those as well. It's so much better than just trying to keep everything for yourself and hoard it all in, and yeah, it's just something that I'm definitely going to take throughout the rest of my life. Okay, time to rinse. Hey, hopefully you can see what I'm doing. But another thing that I've learned is that God sees me and cares for me, and at the end of the day, if I have nothing and nobody, He's still there. And there's been so many times when I've just had to rely on Him because there's literally no one else. Like, I had to go by myself across the Rwandan border on a bus, and I was literally the only white person, definitely the youngest person there, and everyone was speaking Uganda, and then when I got to Rwanda, everyone was speaking French, and I'm like, what, huh? So it was just definitely in the time when I learned to trust God and know that, like, He's got me, He's got a plan, no matter what happens, like, I know that He's watching me and cares for me, and that doesn't mean that every single day is going to be all sunshine and roses. Like, yeah, there's definitely some hard days, but there's purpose in the hard days, and God has a plan through everything, and the trials are just going to, grow you and make you stronger. See what I told you about brown water? Yeah. Look at that. Lovely. So now I rinse this out and then fill it with clean water so that I rinse my clothes twice. Hey, what's up? I'm trying to get all the angles possible, and it's a pretty small bathroom, so just bear with me. So after I rinse it the first time, then you kind of just squeeze it out, put it in the other bucket to rinse, and you also dump this out. Nice. Then once you're done, you have to squeeze it out. Just really wring it out all nice. The tighter you wring it out, then the faster it'll dry. Okay, so I got these puppies all rinsed out, and now it's time to go dry them out. life hack to dry t-shirts out. You can just put them on a hanger and then hang them on the line. Super easy. Okay, so the third thing that God has taught me is that even though these children are labeled abandoned and possibly orphans, that their Heavenly Father watches over them, cares for them, and loves them. I think that's pretty awesome. Okay, usually I have a lot more clothes, but for the purpose of this video, I just did like 4 pieces. And we're done. And I'm late for the cinema. Gonna watch Charlie's Angels 2, so catch you on Flippy. Hey guys, it's a new day. I just kind of wanted to recap because I was super rushed the other day because I was gonna go see Charlie's Angels, which by the way, if you haven't seen it, so good. I recreated the little movie cover, so here's that. Anyway, so I just kind of wanted to recap everything because I didn't really get to say everything I totally wanted to. Be generous because everything's God's in the first place and He's just entrusting all these blessings to us, and there's so many others in need, especially like just here in Africa. I'm just so reminded by like how much stuff I have and I don't need it all. Like it's just a want, not a need, and I just want to be generous and be able to bless others with what I've been blessed with. Trust God with everything because at the end of the day, if you have nobody and nothing, He's still there, and He seriously has been protecting me so much here in Africa because there's just so many like situations where like, okay, this is a lot sketch. Like He's protecting me on bodas, also a little self-promo if you want to watch that video. And, like crazy traffic and crossing borders and visas and all this crazy stuff. So a lot of the times I'm just like by myself and I literally don't know anybody except for God, and I'm like, all right, God, you got this. Give me wisdom and how to deal with whatever situation I'm going through right now, and works out. Next one is that God just wants to bless us. Like He loves us so much. We are His precious children and He just wants to be able to bless us, and He's just so good. And this whole Africa thing has just made me realize so much like how good He is. Like I don't deserve anything, and yet He gives me so much, way more than what I ever could deserve, and it's just so humbling and so amazing. And yeah, every good and perfect gift is from above. It's not like chance or fate or some like coincidence. It's straight up God. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Just to summarize a little bit more, thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully it all fits together nicely. I don't know, it was honestly kind of rushed, but hopefully you still enjoyed. If you want me to do more in-depth part 2 laundry with me, let me know, and let me know what topic you want me to talk about. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, however long that may be. Bye! My bun's a little uneven. I don't have a hair tie on, it just stays like this.